Leading with heart, the power of story. Leadership is not a title, it is not a position, it is an act of influence, and nothing influences like a story. Leaders who master the art of storytelling unlock a unique power. They move beyond data and directives, connecting with their teams on a human level. Think about the best leaders you've encountered. Did they rely solely on facts and figures? Or did they share stories that resonated with your own experiences? Stories have the power to inspire, motivate, and drive change. They are the foundation of human connection. When leaders share their own stories, they become relatable. They reveal their vulnerability, their struggles, and their triumphs. This vulnerability creates a foundation of trust and authenticity. It makes their message memorable and impactful. Stories bridge the gap between speaker and listener, creating a shared experience that resonates deeply. In a world saturated with information, stories cut through the noise. They capture our attention, engage our emotions, and stay with us long after the words are spoken. Leaders who embrace the power of storytelling can inspire their teams to achieve extraordinary things.
Imagine a company facing a major crisis. Morale is low, fear is high. A leader steps forward, not with a dry presentation, but with a story. She speaks of a time when the company faced a similar challenge. She describes the uncertainty, the doubts, and the fear. But she also shares the story of their resilience. She talks about the team coming together, finding innovative solutions, and ultimately emerging stronger than before. She doesn't shy away from the difficulties. She embraces them, showing her team that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth. The story resonates. Employees see themselves in her words. They feel understood. The leader's vulnerability gives them permission to be vulnerable too. Hope replaces fear. The team rallies, drawing strength from their shared history of resilience. This is the power of storytelling in action. By sharing her experience, the leader transformed a moment of crisis into a catalyst for connection, innovation, and growth.
Why are stories so powerful? The answer lies in the way our brains are wired. When we process facts and figures, only the language processing centers of our brains are activated. But when we listen to a story, our entire brain lights up. We experience the emotions of the story as if we were living them ourselves. Our senses are engaged. We see the images, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions. This immersive experience makes stories incredibly memorable and impactful. Moreover, stories tap into our innate desire for connection and belonging. When we hear a story that resonates with us, we feel seen and understood. This feeling of connection releases oxytocin, a hormone that promotes trust and empathy. Stories, therefore, become more than just entertainment. They are powerful tools for building relationships, fostering collaboration, and creating a sense of shared purpose.
Section 4. Masters of narrative leaders who inspired the world. Throughout history, the most effective leaders have been master storytellers. Think of Martin Luther King Jr. and his "I Have a Dream" speech. He didn't just deliver a list of demands. He painted a vivid picture of a better future, a future where equality reigned. His story resonated with millions, igniting a movement that changed the course of history.
Consider Oprah Winfrey, a woman who built an empire on the power of storytelling. Through her own stories of resilience and triumph, she connects with people from all walks of life, inspiring them to embrace their own potential. These leaders understand that facts alone are not enough to inspire action. It is the emotional connection forged through stories that motivates people to dream bigger, work harder, and create lasting change.
Section 5. Crafting your story, unlocking leadership potential. Mastering the art of storytelling begins with understanding your own story. What experiences have shaped you as a leader? What challenges have you faced? What lessons have you learned? Your story is your most valuable asset. Once you understand your story, you can begin to craft it in a way that is authentic, relatable, and inspiring. Focus on the emotions you want to evoke. Use vivid language to paint a picture in your listener's mind, and most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity is key to connecting with your audience. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Share your struggles as well as your successes. People connect with authenticity. They want to know that you are human just like them. Section 6. The lasting impact. Building trust and engagement. In a world that often feels divided, storytelling has the power to bring people together. When leaders share their stories, they create a space for vulnerability, empathy, and connection. This connection is the foundation of trust. And trust is essential for building strong, engaged teams. When team members feel connected to their leader and to each other, they are more likely to be engaged in their work, committed to the organization's mission, and willing to go the extra mile. Storytelling becomes more than just a communication tool. It becomes a powerful driver of culture, innovation, and success. By embracing the power of storytelling, leaders can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the individual. They can inspire their teams to achieve great things, build a more connected and engaged workplace, and ultimately make a positive impact on the world.